It's the end of July already, can you believe it? Many gardeners think the planting season is slowing down, but here's a powerful tip: August is one of the best times to plant beets. These hardy root vegetables thrive as days shorten and temperatures cool, giving you a delicious autumn harvest packed with nutrients. Let's make sure your beds are ready so you can enjoy sweet, tender beets later this season. Hi friends, welcome to Garden Life America. Today we're exploring how to plant beets in August for a successful fall harvest. We'll cover everything: soil preparation, seed selection, tools and materials, step-by-step planting, care routines, protection from pests, and some clever ways to use and store your beets. Let's dig in. Tools and materials you'll need: garden fork or shovel, for loosening soil and mixing in amendments. Gardening gloves, protect your hands. Rake, for leveling the bed. Beet seeds, look for quick maturing varieties like Detroit Dark Red, Kyaja, or Early Wonder. Compost or aged manure. Mulch, straw, shredded leaves, or composted bark. Watering can or hose with a gentle spray nozzle. Plant markers and a garden notebook. Row cover or lightweight frost cloth for later protection. Why plant beets in August? Beets are a cool season crop that actually develop better flavor in cooler weather. By sowing in August, you give your plants time to establish in warm soil and then mature as nights cool down. The result? Tender, sweet roots and vibrant greens ready for your kitchen in early to mid-fall. In many regions, with a little protection, you can even harvest into early winter. Step 1. Prepare your soil. Beets thrive in loose, well-drained soil. Use a fork or shovel to loosen at least 8 to 10 inches deep. Mix in 2 to 3 inches of compost to enrich the soil. Avoid fresh manure, as it can cause root forking. Aim for a pH between 6.0 and 7.0. Tip: remove large stones or clumps from the bed. Smooth soil allows roots to grow evenly without deformities. Step 2. Choose the right spot. Beets prefer full sun, 6+ hours daily, but in very hot zones, a little afternoon shade can prevent stress. Raised beds or loose garden plots work best for uniform root development. Step 3. Sowing seeds. Plant beet seeds, which are actually clusters, about ½ inch deep and 2 to 3 inches apart in rows spaced 12 inches apart. Because each seed cluster produces multiple seedlings, you'll thin them later. Pro tip: soak beet seeds in water for a few hours before sowing to speed up germination in summer soil. Step 4. Watering and mulching. Water thoroughly after planting and keep the soil consistently moist until germination, usually 5 to 10 days. Once seedlings emerge, apply a light layer of mulch to maintain even moisture and reduce weeds. Bonus insight: mulch also keeps soil temperature stable, which helps prevent stress during late summer heat. Step 5. Ongoing care. Thinning: when seedlings reach about 2 inches tall, thin them to 3 to 4 inches apart. Use the thinnings as tender baby greens in salads. Feeding: side dress with compost or a balanced organic fertilizer when seedlings are established. Avoid excess nitrogen, it encourages leaves over roots. Weeding: handweed carefully around young beet plants, their roots are shallow and easily disturbed. Step 6. Protect against pests. Watch for leaf miners, look for squiggly lines in leaves, and remove affected leaves promptly. Slugs and snails can also be a problem. Use crushed eggshells or diatomaceous earth as a barrier. Encourage beneficial insects like ladybugs by planting flowers nearby. Step 7. Extend the harvest as temperatures drop. Cover beds with row covers or lightweight frost cloth at night to keep soil warmer. Beets tolerate light frost, and cooler weather actually makes them sweeter. In mild climates, you can leave them in the ground and harvest as needed. Why these steps matter? Loose, rich soil encourages smooth, well-shaped roots. Thinning ensures each beet has enough room to develop. Mulch conserves water and moderates temperature for steady growth. Pest management protects both leaves and roots for maximum harvest. Extra tips for success. Succession sowing. sow a new row every 2 weeks in August to enjoy a continuous harvest. Container gardening. Beets grow well in deep containers, at least 8 to 10 inches. Ideal for patios or small spaces. Interplanting. Plant beets between slower growing crops like broccoli or kale to maximize space. Harvest strategy. Pick a few outer leaves for salads without harming root development. Harvest roots when they're about 1.5 to 3 inches in diameter for best flavor. Seed saving. Allow a few beets to overwinter and flower next season if you'd like to collect seeds. Mini tool spotlight. A simple soil thermometer helps you check that the bed isn't too hot for germination. A hand seeder can help space seeds evenly, and a narrow hoe makes weeding between rows much easier. Creative ways to enjoy your beets. Roast beet roots with olive oil and herbs for a sweet, earthy side dish. Use raw grated beets in salads for color and crunch. Sauté beet greens with garlic for a quick, nutritious dish. You can even pickle small beets in vinegar and spices for a tangy snack. Advanced tips for even better yields. Pre-sprout method. Start beet seeds on a damp paper towel indoors until they sprout, then transplant them gently. Row covers early. Even in August, a light row cover can deter pests and reduce heat stress. Variety mix planting. Combine red, golden, and striped beet varieties for a colorful harvest. Soil biology boost. Add worm castings mid-season to stimulate root growth. Foliar feeding. Spray diluted fish emulsion or seaweed extract on leaves every few weeks for extra nutrition. Planning ahead. It's late July, so use this week to clear and enrich your beds, order beet seed varieties, and set up tools. Mark your journal with sowing dates and plan to check soil moisture frequently in August's warmth. With a little preparation now, you'll set yourself up for a delicious, colorful fall harvest. Planting beets in August is an easy and rewarding way to keep your garden productive into autumn. With the right care and a few pro tips, you'll enjoy sweet, tender roots and vibrant greens long after summer ends. Whether in garden beds or containers, August planted beets bring flavor, color, and nutrition to your table when you need it most. If you enjoyed these tips, give this video a like, subscribe for more gardening guides, and share your favorite beet varieties in the comments. Let's grow together. See you next time, and happy gardening.